What's up, y'all? NFL broadcaster. So I'm going to do a short little podcast on the NFL broadcaster show. Going to be doing this by myself, no guest today, but I'm just going to talk about my thoughts and opinions on quarterback Cam Newton. Where's Cam Newton going to play? What are your thoughts about the predictions of where he's going to play? Here's things that make sense to me, and here's some things that don't. One of the top projections is that Cam Newton's going to Jacksonville. Here's what makes sense about Jacksonville. They need a reliable quarterback. Cam Newton, when healthy, has proven to be elite. 2015 MVP, which I know that was 5 seasons ago, but he's since 2015. I don't think he's been healthy enough to start. I don't think he's finished an entire season since 2015 or 16, something like that. But when he's healthy, he's amazing, and he's got legs on him and he can move. I wouldn't say durable, but he's just a good quarterback. What's the word I'm looking for? Mobile. He's a mobile quarterback, and you can't really ask for more than that. And he can be a decent passer. He can be a good passer, really, more than decent. He can be an above average passer. Here's why does Jacksonville make sense? Because they have Gardner Minshew, who's not really proven. He's had 1 season under his belt. 1 season. That's not enough for me. That's not enough for me to trust a quarterback. And I have a video on this. I think it might be one of the first videos on my channel, why I think the Jacksonville quarterback room is in trouble. Because you got Mike Glennon. Dude is not going to be a starter. He is not a starter. Now, he doesn't really have... he's got several seasons in the league, like 8 or 9 years in the NFL or something like that. And he hasn't, started an entire season except for his rookie year or his second year in the league. Anyways, you can go back to the video and watch, and I've got all the statistics in there. But Mike Glennon, he's not proven to be elite. He's not proven to even be a good starter. And Mike Glennon was replaced by Mitchell Trubisky on the Bears, and if that's saying anything. And then Gardner Minshew, he's good when he played, but sophomore slump, I don't know. So I don't know if you can trust him. So Jacksonville does make sense. Now, here's why Jacksonville does not make sense. 1, why not tank and get Trevor Lawrence with the number 1 overall pick, or another quarterback like Justin Fields? That's a good question. Honestly, it's a good question. Why not tank? 2, do they have the offensive line to protect Cam Newton? Is he going to be safer than he was in Carolina? I would have to look at the team on paper. I'm not a fan of Jacksonville, so I don't have an opinion on their offensive line. I really don't. I don't know if they played well or not. I couldn't name you any starters from their offensive line. So would Cam Newton fit in Jacksonville? Does the offensive scheme fit him? You see Gardner Minshew running a lot. You see Gardner Minshew making plays a lot with his feet and scrambling. And I don't know how his pocket protection is. So so that's Jacksonville. That's pros and cons. Another one, New England Patriots. Pros, system. The system. You cannot go wrong with the Patriots system. Coach Bill Belichick, probably the best in history, in my opinion, and I am not a Patriots fan whatsoever. But you cannot go wrong with Bill Belichick. If Bill Belichick wanted to go to the Packers, I would do it because he's a great coach. Anyways, regardless, Cam Newton, he would find a way to succeed in New England. Pros, always an above average offensive line, no matter who's starting. It's either average or above, and they always do well. 3, they always have a reliable defense. Ever since Brady was in New England, they've had a reliable defense every year. Maybe not the top 5, sometimes maybe not top 10, but they've had a top 15 defense for the last 20 years. Now, they weren't so good last year. They started off hot last year, but they didn't finish so hot last year. But I trust them to bounce back. Their defense, their offensive line, they find ways to utilize no-name wide receivers to make them famous. Everything. Anybody could go to the Patriots, I think, and succeed. Bill Belichick works wonders. The system works wonders. There's other coaches. It's just a successful franchise. They're not going to be a Super Bowl contender next year. That might change if maybe Cam Newton was there. I don't know, because he's going to be better than Jarrett Stidham. So that's my pros and cons about Actually, I think it was just a list of pros for New England. Cons for New England? The cons for New England, very pocket heavy. Cam Newton is not used to that style of offense. Passes to the running back. Yeah, he had Christian McCaffrey, but he's not used to sitting in the pocket. Brady never ran the ball. So Cam Newton, he does a lot of that. So the whole offensive playbook and offensive scheme might have to change for one player. Where else is he looking to be projected? Really, those are the top two. Jacksonville and the New England Patriots. To me, I think he would have way more success going to the New England Patriots, but I just don't see him there, if that makes sense. I just don't see him there, and I don't necessarily see him wearing a Jacksonville jersey either. It's very hard, very, very hard. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Remember, Mondays and Fridays are my posting schedule. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you enjoy my content. And if you want to be notified when I have a next video, hit the notification bell. And I will see you guys Friday for your NFL Weekly News. But I just wanted to give you my thoughts and opinions. I want you to balance the pros and the cons of his top 2 projected landing spots. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys laters.